Hey guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Thank you for always watching. Thank you for always liking. And if you know that you are new to this channel, please subscribe. Just click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell also, so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified about it. Please don't just watch without subscribing. Your subscribing matters a lot to me. It means you are helping me grow. Liking it also means you are helping me grow. And please, as you do that, God would bless you. And I want us to learn this together, how to make a realistic white man's hair. Okay, we are going to be doing this together. I'm going to be doing a voice over so that we will all understand it. Okay, so this is a white man now. You know their hair is different from we black, so we are going to be tracing this hair to make it look more like the hair. Okay, I hope you stay tuned. And thank you if you're a subscriber. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. You guys have been the best and I love you guys. Thank you for being part of Sunshine Sketchbook, and stay tuned. Okay, now what we are going to do, I've painted the hair. I've painted the hair, as you can see. So what I used to paint it was brush 7. Brush 7, that was what I used to paint it. I paint it just how the hair is on his head. Okay, so I believe all of us, we all know how to sketch. So what we are going to do now, we are going to be tracing every strand on his hair. Every strand on his hair, we are going to be tracing it out. Okay, so now I have a color palette for this. I will be giving us a short video on how to get all these color palettes for skin, for hair. Okay, I'll be giving it out soon, so just stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe and you are following me. So now I have a color palette for hair. What I'm going to do now, I've already picked a black color for this. So now I'm going to be picking the second color, or what I do, I click on my color picker and I pick the second color, which is almost like a black, but not black. Okay, so now I'll be picking my pencil. I do not use legacy. I just love using legacy pencil for drawing. But when it comes to hair, not all hair that I use legacy for also. I use traditional. Okay, I use hard pencil. Okay, so now we are using the hard pencil. All you just need to do is create a new layer. I already created a new layer. Create a new layer and then you trace the hair the way it is. Okay, the way it is. Don't worry if you are not seeing it, it's because it's almost as dark as the hair. So just trace it the way it is tied on his head. Make sure when you are tracing it, you look at where the strands is heading to. Okay, you can see it was well coiled. So just look at where the strands head to. Okay, when you know where it heads to, you will know how you are going to finish it up. Okay, so now let's do this together. Okay, make sure you pick the tip. Okay, the way it is, you know, the thing was well brushed up, so make sure you pick it the way it is. And when you are doing it, always try and look at your work. Okay, can you see? So the hair might be dark, you won't be able to see it, but just keep on doing it. Okay, so just pick the tip here. Okay, you can see there are some traces. Just pick it little by little the way it is. You pick it. Okay, so always follow the coils. Okay, follow the strands. Can you see we are getting it? So just keep tracing. When you are done tracing the strands of the first round, this is the first round. So now what you are going to do, create another layer. Okay, create another layer and pick this original, pick it above the one you just finished sketching. Okay, so that you see through what you are doing on the next one. Okay, now pick the next color with your color picker. This is what we are picking next. This is a little brighter. This is what we are picking next. And close. So what you do now, open the original copy and then trace it the way you trace the first one. Okay, so this one now you see more like what you are doing, so trace it like the way you trace the first one. Okay, so let's go. So you can see we are almost done with this first one. We are done with this first one. So let's see how far we've gone. Can you see? Can you see it's looking more like it? Can you see how this one shows how clear it is? Can you see? So now what we are going to do now, we are going to move to the third round. Okay? We are going to move to the third round. So now what you do now, create a new layer, then pick this original copy, put it above the one you just finished sketching now. Okay? And make sure you're working on your new layer, please. So what we are going to do now, we are going to pick our color hair palette again, and then you pick the next color. Okay? So we are making use of this. Can you see? So we'll make sure we are working on our new layer. I'm just going to open, and then you trace it again like you did to the other one. Okay? So don't worry if your work is rough, because we are still going to use our soft eraser to erase the thickness. Okay, so let's go on. So now we are almost done with the third one. Okay, can you see, guys? This is a whole lot of work. You see now that the hair looks, the strands looks kind of flashing. Let me use hair. The hair look kind of flashy. So what we are going to do now, we are going to use our soft eraser to erase it a little bit to make it look more like it. Okay, so what we are going to do now, is to go to the first one that we did earlier. Close this. Okay, close the one that you just finished now. Tap on it to close it. Close the other one next. So now make sure your blue marker is on the first one that you did earlier. Then go and pick your soft eraser. Okay, so reduce it. Let's put it at 15. Okay, so now erase it calmly. Don't erase it twice. Okay, if the need be, you will do it twice. Okay, so you see now. So we go to the next one, open it, then erase it calmly like the way you did the first one. Okay, if the need be for us to erase it the second time, we'll do it. Can you see what I'm doing, guys? Just use your eraser to go through it. Okay, use your eraser to go through it. Then let's do the third one. Open it. Okay, so you can increase to 13. Let's leave it at 30. Let's try and see. So just make sure you make it to your taste. Can you see it's more like the hair? Can you see? So I'm trying so that I won't erase all the strands. Okay, so now let's shift up the create a new layer. So let's see how the real hair now looks like. You see, it looks darker, right? It looks darker. So now what we are going to do now, we are going to pick the last color just to brighten it. Okay. So on your new layer, you can see there are some parts that are very light. Okay. But I'll prefer if we use a soft airbrush for it. You understand what I'm talking about? But let's do it this way first, okay? And see how it's going to come out. So what I did now, I trace it where there is a whiter one, and then I just use my smudge brush to smudge it on the hair. So I'm just going to wipe it off a little. Okay, can you see? Make it glow a little, then just pick my soft airbrush. Just reduce the opacity. Okay, I don't know if you like this, but this is beautiful. It is really beautiful. And thank you for watching. God bless. And then if you need a full video of the outcome of it later, it will be uploaded soon on the channel. So just click on the notification bell so that whenever I upload it, you will be notified about it. And thank you. Bye.